pleas first. Doris on hers. Doris Berry, attorney for Richard Lewis. All right, so we'll skip. Claudia. Oops, I got Michael Diaz instead. Which one's Diaz on? It's in the, on a plea? Okay.
Morning, Your Honor.
How are you doing?
Doing good.
You're on Heather Sheridan?
Correct.
With Heather Sheridan.
Okay.
If you would, Ms. Sheridan, would you raise your right hand and be sworn? You swear or affirm testimony about to give be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
You talk real loud so that the court reporter can hear you, okay?
Yes, sir. I
Pull
do.
down your mask.
Yes, sir.
Is your true name Heather Kaylee Sheridan?
Yes.
And you can put your hand down. Do you understand you are charged in this case with failure to ID?
Yes.
Have you had enough time to go over the case with your attorney?
Yes.
And it looks like you and your attorney worked out a plea agreement for 20 days in jail. You'll get credit for 40 days. So it'll be time served as of right now, okay?
Okay.
And do you understand we're doing this plea electronically and your attorney is online with us right now?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay doing the plea electronically?
Yes, sir.
Okay. To the charge of failure to ID, how do you plead?
Plead guilty.
Accept your plea guilty, find you guilty, sentence you to 20 days in jail. You'll get credit for 40 days. The extra days will take care of any court costs. Like I said, you'll be time served as of right now, okay? Do you have any questions about anything?
No, sir.
Okay. Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Just slide your chair down. Put your thing. Wait on, then just send me the paperwork.
Did y'all get that worked out? Did you get that worked out? That goes to Inmate. All right. So we have Leonard Lewis Jr.
He's in a COVID pod. Give me just a minute.
You have Richard Lewis?
I have Richard, yes.
Let's do his then. You're muted. I don't know why it does that. All right.
Okay.
Are you Mr. Richard Cortez Lewis?
Yes, sir.
You would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Again, as you're on the record, your true name, Richard Cortez Lewis.
Yes, sir.
And you understand you have 2 cases pending.
Yes, sir.
And have you had enough time to go over each case with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand we're doing this plea electronically and your attorney is online with us right now?
Yes, sir.
Are you okay doing the plea electronically?
Yes, sir.
And it looks like, are both of them 35 days with 48 days credit?
No, sir. The older case, the 2018, he's got 67 days credit on that case.
Okay. They're both 35 days with,
Yeah, yes, sir.
okay. Is the older case a revo or is it a?
No, it's a pending.
Okay. All right. To each of these charges, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Accept your plea of guilty in each case, find you guilty in each case, sentence you to 35 days in each case. In one case, you'll get 48 days credit. The other one, you'll get 7 days credit. You'll be time served on each case as of right now, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, sir.
Thank you all.
Thank you, Judge. Bye,
Right.
Richard. Good luck.
Right.
All right, hang tight for me, okay?
All right.
So we need Randy Johnson for the other one. And we need Pod 4.
Judge Baxter,
Yes,
Leonard Lewis is fixing to sign on.
I see him. Yeah, thank you. He, yeah, I put Pod 4 on just now, so. You'll have to ask him to unmute your video, Mr. Lewis.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing well, Judge. How are you doing today?
Good.
I just feel like they'll come down a little bit more.
Lewis, have Officer Seagren unmute you.
Tell them they need to push the little red button, microphone button.
And I don't have to.
Lewis, can you see the little microphone button at the top?
I don't even have my first word.
Okay.
There we go. We got you hooked up.
There we go.
Unmuted.
If you would raise your right hand to be sworn. Mr. Lewis,
Yes.
do you swear or affirm testimony about to give you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but true stuff you got?
Yes, I do.
Is your true name Leonard Lewis Jr.?
Yes.
All right, you put your hand down. Do you understand in this case you are charged with failure to ID?
Yes.
And have you had enough time to go over this case with your attorney?
Yes.
And do you understand we're doing this plea electronically and your attorney is online with us right now?
Yes.
Are you okay doing the plea electronically?
Yes.
To the charge of failure to ID, how do you plead?
Yes.
Accept your plea of guilty, find you guilty, sentence you to 45 days in jail. You'll get credit for at least 55 days. You'll be time served as of right now, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No.
All right. Good luck. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, see you later.
Yep. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
All right. Get the rest of the people in. Stephanie.
Oh my God, you're the best.
I think we have everybody, right?
Thank you. Yeah. Take long to do that. Somebody else is on here, look like.
To you, Mr. Vandiver.
Yes, sir.
All right, and if you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give be truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
And I do have a copy of the mental health assessment. Exhibits, okay. Did you want to call your client testify? You're muted right now. There you
We
go.
should all just get that put on t-shirts. You're muted.
You're muted.
Yes, call my client, please, Judge.
All right. He's sworn in, so you can call him.
Thank you. Mark, state your full name for the record, please.
Mark Vanderventer Christopher, or Mark Christopher Vanderventer.
And Mark, you're currently in jail charged with third or more DWI, correct?
Correct.
At the time you were arrested, what was your living situation?
I was living in a hotel.
Okay. Were you also sleeping in your car some?
Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am.
What's your, just kind of briefly, I know the judge has the assessment that was done for you, Mark, but briefly, what's your mental health history?
Bipolar 2, major depressive disorder, dating back years.
And you're asking the judge to release you on what's known as a mental health writ today. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And what's your plan if you are released today?
I believe I go to my mother's into a rehab facility.
Okay.
1 year rehab.
Do you know what the rehab facility is?
No, I do not.
Is it a place that your mother found?
Yes.
Okay. And to your knowledge, your mother's talked to Joseph Hill and provided all the information about the rehab facility to him. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Your mother's indicated that she's willing to transport you there.
Okay.
I mean, do you know?
No,
you know
I
that?
don't know. I don't
Okay.
know.
Are you aware that your mother won't let you stay with her until you've completed this rehab?
I did not know that.
Okay. Is that a problem?
If I get out today, I don't know where I'd go.
Okay. Well, we can ask the judge to release you to your mother to take you to the rehab facility. Would that be all right with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So as long as that happens, you're okay. You have no problem going to the rehab facility.
No, ma'am.
You understand that if you don't complete it, you're not welcome at your mother's house.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Pass the witness, Judge.
Any questions from the state?
What sort of rehab facility do you know what kind of rehab facility this is?
I just know that it's a 1 year long Christian-based rehab facility.
Is it for drugs or alcohol?
I'm not sure. I believe both.
Step around.
Okay. I don't have any further questions, Judge.
Anything else from the defense?
No, Your Honor.
You rest.
Yes.
Anything else from the state?
Your Honor, I'd like to offer State's Exhibit 1, which is the offense report. I believe you have a copy and it was tendered to defense counsel prior to this hearing.
I have no objection, Your Honor.
All right. Anything else?
Just the criminal history, Judge.
I know there's 2 DWIs.
There's 2 DWIs. There's 3 DWIs, Judge, and that's it.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
State rest. Any argument?
Just that it's the state's position that the defendant be released straight to the facility.
Yeah, and what I'm looking, the bond has written into it that he will only be released after an intake phone call assessment is completed and requirements for the facility are met. And it's an in-house rehab facility located in Midland, Texas. So that's where you're headed. So, but I'm going to go ahead and grant bonds with the condition that you're going directly from the jail to this facility. And I don't know if your mom can take you or who's going to take you, but it's a straight trip to this facility, and you must complete the program there at the facility. If you don't complete the program, you'll be in violation of your bond and you'll be rearrested. So make sure you
Yes,
do
sir.
everything. You're getting basically one shot at this, okay?
Yes, sir.
Joseph, did you want to share anything with him? I don't think he's going to be reporting to us much for the next year, but you can tell him what you know.
Mr. Vandeventer, I'm still going to go ahead and put that folder in your property. If they do have phones there, if you're able to contact us, I'd actually like you to contact us within the first 7 days just to check in and I know you're there and doing all right. There'll be other information in that folder as well. We'll have Tony Fox's phone number for the Mental Health Management Council. She would technically be your case manager. Also something I'd like to confirm with the court. The facility is 5 hours away and the mother is willing to drive him there. I just want to make sure after I do the intake that he is only released to her. So if she's has to leave on a different day in order to make that trip, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to require. I'm
Okay.
putting it into the bond that. What's your mom's name?
Cindy Vandeventer.
Okay. We'll release you to her once the intake's complete and once you're accepted into the facility, okay? And then you'll
Yes,
go
sir.
directly to that facility, all right?
Yes, sir.
Make sure you call Tony every week, let her know how you're doing. Make sure you provide them a release so they have access to your records at the facility so they know how you're doing. And good luck, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.